What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Raw. We're closing in on the Royal Rumble, and we're starting off tonight with a one-on-one match, and of course, R-Truth is going to be one of the competitors in that match. The first time Truth has made an appearance on this preseason. His opponent, though, is not going to be easy to overcome. That's right, get on your knees, ladies and gentlemen, for the WWE Champion, The Game, Triple H. Even to this day, I still rock out to the Motorhead theme songs, whether I like Triple H or not, doesn't matter, I love his theme songs. Triple H making his first appearance in this preseason. The WWE Champion has been on a roll as of late. When he does show, been embroiled with rivalries with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, and of course former champion Bo Dallas. Triple H looks to increase his winning ways here tonight with a win over R-Truth. So here we go, one-on-one match is underway. Triple H versus, what's his name now? R-Truth. I know who I'm talking about, obviously. R-Truth is taking an early advantage over Triple H here. Well done to Truth. This is a massive challenge for R-Truth to overcome. Yeah, it's unlikely he'll manage to do it, but a win here tonight could propel him into WWE Championship picture. It sounds crazy, but it could happen. Triple H finding himself on the end of an early beating from R-Truth. You never know what could happen here. Truth in with a headlock. So as we build to Royal Rumble, we are looking at the matches we're going to be putting together, and I can confirm at this point, Bo Dallas, who was the former WWE Champion, believe it or not, he's in fact a 3-time champion, already in this universe mode, will challenge Triple H, the current champion, in his rematch for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Tune into SmackDown for news on the World Heavyweight Championship match. For now, as the WWE Champion, he goes to work on R-Truth. It's only when I do a few of these now that I realise how hard commentating on my own really is. Truth taking it to Triple H. Triple H fighting back, of course. It would be rather embarrassing for the game to lose to R-Truth here in his first outing in the preseason. All of these guys looking to build a bit of momentum towards the 2K16 season, which I can officially confirm, if you didn't already know, I haven't mentioned it in a video thus far, but the 2K16 season will start on November the 22nd. It will be following WrestleMania. WrestleMania will take place in the preseason. It'll finish a little bit beforehand. We'll take a little bit of a break after WrestleMania, but of course we'll know exactly how we're setting ourselves up for 2K16 at that point. So here comes the game. Back and forth match between these two. Facebuster there by R-Truth. He's keeping Triple H down. He's doing well. Here he comes with it with the dancing leg drop, I believe it is. Yes, it is. The dancing leg drop hits. A little bit of an audio cut there. I do apologise. Triple H needs to get back in this one. He cannot afford a loss like this to R-Truth at this early stage. It would be rather embarrassing for the game, to say the least. Truth again, looks like he's going to go. Yeah, he is. Another leg drop. Boom, bitches. And Triple H is reeling. There he is with a counter. He needs to get some momentum running in this now. Otherwise, he is going to be embarrassed by Truth. We've seen some crazy shit happen so far already. We're only in episode 5 of the preseason. We've seen some crazy stuff happen. You never know what could. The title match for Royal Rumble is set, but you know, Elimination Chamber will only be here. Spinebuster! Spinebuster, never mind. Looks like the game's going to get it. 1, 2, Truth kicks out. I'm pretty sure. You didn't hear that. I'm pretty sure the ref's hand came down for 3 then. But, you know, whatever. It's a game. Isn't it? It's not real life. It's still real to me, damn it! Triple H with another cover here. 1, 2, and nope. Truth kicks out again. Just for, you know, clarity purposes, I've been up a long time. This is the first thing in the morning. I haven't slept. I'm trying to do this commentary because we've got to get this episode up tonight. Because I am lazy. I haven't gotten that far ahead with the commentaries. But R-Truth now in with a move of some kind. So that's why I'm off. Like, I'm completely off center here. I'm just trying to call it as I see it. Triple H coming back again. I'd say momentum is definitely on Triple H's side here, because even though Truth has dominated most of this match, we're looking like we're going for a pedigree. Here it is, pedigree time. And boom, shakalaka. We're bleeding, doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. The game. The King of Kings, the WWE Champion, he is victorious. And it's the Spinebuster there that looked like the beginning of the end. Yeah, the ref's hand came down, I swear. The ref's hand came down then. Doesn't matter. Triple H got back into it after that. It's the second cover he went for. And the pedigree, the final shot. Did R-Truth in. It tasted good, it did. There you go, Triple H with a cover there. The game builds momentum to his title defense against Bo Dallas at the Royal Rumble. There we go. On to our next match. Apologise for the lack of transition. We had a few technical issues with this upcoming match. This entrance is going to be a bit short. It's AJ Lee. And she goes one-on-one with Emma. There's a clothesline. Clothesline, Emma gets the early start here. The match should be okay all the way through the actual action. It's the end of the match. That's the problem, warning you in advance. Won't impede your enjoyment of the match itself. So Emma, now in control. She got a nice cheap shot over AJ at the start there. The real sign of the heel Emma. But you can't keep AJ down that easy. She is making a break to make sure that she stays in this season mode for now. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to create a core AJ for the next season. We'll see how things go when we get there. We've already got 13 divas. Not the 4 horsewoman, by the way. Which sucks so much donkey ass that we haven't got the 4 horsewoman. But, you know, they may take up a couple of my core spots. So we may still see NXT's favourites. But regardless of that, back to the action. AJ is fending off Emma despite the early attack. I mean, we shouldn't be too surprised. AJ is realistically leagues above Emma in this universe mode. Emma was a very recent addition. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Nope, only the 2. Yeah, I didn't get the NXT Arrival pack for quite some time. So, and it is, yeah, never mind. I was going to go off on a completely wrong thought there, so don't worry. But yeah, AJ's been around a lot longer. She's a former 2-time Divas champion within the universe mode here. Over and down. AJ is, she got a foot caught up on the ropes there. 1, 2. Emma's still in it. Again, I apologise for the audio cuts. We have a few issues here and there. But we're still rolling. Crossbody. That looked like a botch, to be honest. Emma should know a lot about things being botched after a crossbody, shouldn't she? If you don't know what I mean, watch NXT. And another covered area by AJ. 1, 2. Nope, Emma is still in this thing, but AJ is certainly dominating. Can AJ get another Divas Championship reign in before the end of the preseason? We haven't announced the Divas match for the Royal Rumble yet, but let's just say AJ is certainly a forerunner. Emma taking it to AJ now, going for a cover of her own. 1, 2, and nope. Not a surprise there, AJ still manages to stay in that one. A combination there by AJ Lee. And she's bringing her up. She gonna go for the Widow? She gonna go for the Black Widow? She is! Could this be it? Could this be it already? AJ in complete control here. Could she make Emma tap? Nope, nope, Emma survives. The problem with submission moves, they don't always work. 1, 2. No, Emma stays in it. Wow. That is surprising. Emma stays in this one. AJ with another cover. This has pretty much been a match full of covers so far. AJ laying it in though. Another one of those combination moves. She likes the backbreaker follow-up. Oh, you know what I mean. What she just did, she likes them. Couple of soccer ball kicks trying to wear down Emma here. The Aussie lass doesn't look to be in a really good standing at this point. Oh, maybe she can come back, maybe she can come back. I mean, it's not likely at this point. Well, shut my mouth, maybe it is likely. Emma, no! AJ countered, oh dearie me. And there's the Widow. There's a second Black Widow. The second time the charm, it is. Emma taps out. Emma has tapped out. This is where the we have some technical difficulties there. The game froze up, so I just had to move straight on to the next match. So we're on to our main event. AJ gets the win over Emma, but we're on to our main event here on Monday Night Raw. The Hardcore Champion Cesaro comes out to defend the Hardcore Championship in the Hardcore Championship Challenge. Hardcore. Who's his opponent going to be tonight? Can the title stay in one person's hands?
It's a new day, yes it is!
Oh, it's a new day, baby. Maybe it's a new day for the Hardcore Championship as Kofi Kingston of the New Day. He's the one who's going to be challenging Cesaro. Don't you dare be sour. Clap and feel the power. Hardcore Championship on the line. Cesaro, who took the title from The Rock last week in one of the best endings to a match I've ever seen, swinging The Rock through the table. Kofi is ready though. Can Cesaro hold on to the title? This is of course a hardcore match. I can't remember exactly what match type it is. It's definitely not tables or ladders. Not that it could be a ladder. So it's not TLC. I think it's just your standard hardcore match here. And Kofi taking it to Cesaro early. We are going to see a little bit of chain wrestling up and down here. And Cesaro, pretty much like in real life for Cesaro at the moment, he's been on the cusp of breaking through a few times. He got a good pinfall over Tyson Kidd a few weeks before the preseason officially began recording. Never made much of it though. He's taken a couple of losses, but then he came back, defeated The Rock last week, so maybe his time's coming. We'll have to wait and see. Not if Kofi has anything to do with it though. Yo! The crowd are chanting boring. I don't agree. This is... maybe I do. I don't know. It's slowed down a bit now. Who knows anymore, to be honest. Whee! Down goes Cesaro. This is a really weird mood to be doing this in. I really shouldn't be doing it, but screw it. Who doesn't love a bit of crazy entertainment in the morning? Cesaro holding onto the ropes. Ooh, uppercut. There's a member of the Boom Squad back there. Good for you, fella. Another uppercut there from Cesaro. Follows up with a double foot stomp. But monkey flip. The Hardcore Challenge, Hardcore Championship Challenge, shall I say. It's been interesting on the preseason so far. Chris Jericho, who was the Hardcore Champion coming in. Before recording, as I mentioned before, Jericho had actually held on to the belt for a few weeks. They lost it in the opening night to The Rock, who then went and promptly lost it to Cesaro last week. Can Cesaro break the chain, or are we going to see a streak of Hardcore Championship changes? Another net breaker there by Kofi Kingston. No, looked like he was going to start bringing some toys into play there, changed his mind. Cesaro makes him pay for it. And Kofi makes him pay for paying for it. There's a lot of paying, back and forth. Paying pain. Kofi setting up for, looks like the monkey flip. It is indeed. Cesaro sent halfway across the ring. Maybe a little more than half, who knows. Another knee. Kofi's favouring those knee drops to the head of Cesaro, I guess. When your finishing move is the Trouble in Paradise, you work on the head. Actually fairly logical from an AI here. And Kofi wearing down Cesaro. The Hardcore Champion is kind of in trouble at this point. But as we saw earlier tonight, in fact, another monkey flip. Oh, he's loving those things right now. And there's the springboard crossbody. Go for a cover. 1, 2, and nope. No, it's 2. Like I said, as we saw earlier tonight, Triple H took an arse kicking from R-Truth, but was still able to come back. And AJ started on a losing pattern, I guess, from Emma, from the cheap shop before the match started. Both were able to come back and win their respective matches. Maybe Cesaro can do the same. And maybe not. Kofi, leapfrog, and another collision. They always set up the leapfrogs and then never do anything with them. We're going for another one? No. Small package from Cesaro. 1, 2. Nope, Kofi reverses. 1, 2. And back again. 1, 2. Oh, Kofi kicks out this time. Could have had a stealer there. Another uppercut. See, Cesaro is now coming back into this there. Maybe not. And Kofi, SOS! He's hit the SOS! 1, 2, 3. It's over! The championship changes hands again. It certainly is a new day for the Hardcore Championship. There we go with the pinning combination. It was missed. The small package, which was reversed. We'll probably see both reversals, I assume. Yep, Kofi went over. Cesaro put it back. Didn't matter, Kofi kicked out. And then here, the SOS. Put Cesaro down for the 3 count. As we close out Monday Night Raw, we have a new Hardcore Champion. Well done, Kofi Kingston. Well, that was it for Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Well, our next show is main event as we see the champions go out in a battle royal. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.